In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to set up a Google Calendar event start reminder inside an automation hub. To begin, open Google Chrome and sign in to your preferred automation platform, such as make.com or Zapier. If you already have an account, simply log in and go to your main dashboard. If you're switching between tools, don't worry, the overall setup process is very similar. The goal here is to create an automation that starts with Google Calendar. So once you're inside the platform, look for the option to create a new automation, workflow, scenario, or Zap, depending on which system you're using. Next, add Google Calendar as the starting trigger block. This first block is important because it tells the automation where to begin and what service it should monitor. When you search for Google Calendar and select it, the platform may ask you to connect your Google account. If that happens, follow the sign-in prompts and approve the required permissions so the automation tool can read your calendar activity. Make sure you connect the correct Google Calendar account, especially if you manage more than one, such as a personal calendar and a work calendar. Choosing the right account at this stage helps avoid confusion later. Once Google Calendar is connected, you'll need to define the specific trigger condition. For this setup, choose Event Start Reminder as the rule trigger threshold. This means the automation will activate based on the reminder timing associated with the calendar event before that event begins. In other words, instead of waiting for the actual event start time, the workflow responds when the start reminder is reached. This can be especially useful if you want to prepare a notification, launch a follow-up process, or trigger another tool in advance of a meeting or appointment. As you select this trigger, take a moment to confirm that the settings match the type of reminders you actually use in Google Calendar. The automation will only be as reliable as the calendar data it receives, so it's a good idea to keep your event reminders consistent. At this point, you've completed the core setup. You've logged into the Automation Hub in Chrome, connected Google Calendar as the starting trigger, and selected Event Start Reminder as the trigger threshold. From here, you'll be ready to continue building the rest of your automation based on what you want to happen next.